Greetings, welcome, and thanks so much for joining me. It's Christian of Standing Stones Healing. So very super excited about next week's upcoming Reiki Business Summit. Have you heard about this amazing summit? I cannot tell you how excited I am to gather together with our blessed Reiki community to talk all about Reiki business topics. It's going to be an incredible 4 live days of all things Reiki business. Now, I don't know if you just heard my kitty. Whoops, there she is. She is super excited as well. And we cannot wait to welcome you. Now, if you haven't heard about the summit, here it is. This is not the summit. This is a picture of everyone who is speaking at the summit. If you can see it past my cat. In case you can't tell, she likes to be the center of attention. And she may very well make an appearance at some point on the summit. I cannot guarantee it, but she just might. But here's what's happening at the Reiki Business Summit. The summit is starting on Friday, November the 22nd. That is coming up very quickly. And we're kicking off the summit on Friday with a talk by Mary Raposo. You can see Mary right here. Here is Mary. Mary is amazing. You may have seen Mary on the Reiki Raise Healing Summit. She was offering some great tips for Reiki business owners. One of the things she mentioned in the Reiki Raise Healing Summit was being visible in your Reiki business, and Mary is talking a heck of a lot more about being visible at the Reiki Business Summit on Friday. So she is going to spend time talking with us about why being visible is important in our Reiki business, why it's often so challenging for Reiki practitioners to be visible. Maybe you identify as an introvert, an empath, an HSP. So Mary is here to give us some great tips and tricks for navigating the challenge of being visible in our Reiki business. She's going to help you be visible on your own terms. That is on Friday. Now, the way the summit is set up is that after each live presentation, we've got a big chunk of time for small group discussions. So after the chat from Mary about being visible, you will have the opportunity to have discussions with other Reiki practitioners attending the summit about being visible. So you'll be able to share your own challenges, share your own successes, offer your own insights and encouragement with one another. So we'll have small group discussions, and we'll come back with a big group discussion about the topic. Of course, Mary will be available to answer Q&A after her talk as well. That's on Friday. And then after each day's group discussions and presentations are done, there is time for informal networking where you can do whatever you want in your small breakout groups, where you can meet like-minded friends, you can make accountability partners, and find other practitioners to collaborate with. That's Friday. That's only one day. That's just day one, everyone. Day number 2, you've got me. I'm talking at noon Eastern Time on Saturday, the 23rd, about community. Why community is so important for us as Reiki practitioners, why it is really essential to our Reiki business, and I'm going to give you a roadmap for creating and growing your own community, whether online or in person, for the benefit of your Reiki business and for the greater good of humanity. And of course, after that, small group discussions about community building, discussions and coming together then to talk about it. And then we'll go into Andrea Kennedy. So Andrea Kennedy is going to share with us at 2 o'clock how to attract clients. This is like the number one question, right, on our Reiki business journey. Well, it's the number one question that I hear in my Reiki business building sessions from my Build Your Reiki Business program members and from others who post in the Reiki Business Collective, drop me a DM or whatever. How do I get more clients? Well, Andrea Kennedy is here to solve that challenge for us. On Saturday, she is talking all about attracting new clients. She's going to share with us a free and easy way to get new clients. And so join Andrea live on Saturday. Yes, indeed, Andrea was also recently presenting on the Reiki Race Summit. So was I. You may have caught both of us, but Andrea is here to talk with us about getting clients, more group discussions to talk with other Reiki practitioners about your own experiences with getting clients, your own questions, your own challenges, and then, of course, more informal networking. So lots of opportunities to connect and get inspired, make friends, make accountability partners, and find other like-minded Reiki practitioners. You will have lots of opportunities to do so. Now, at this point, the summit is only halfway over. And so on Sunday, we have Colleen Benelli. Colleen Benelli, who was also recently on the Reiki Race Summit. We've got Colleen here, who is going to share with us on Sunday how to create our aligned brand identity. And this is a great talk no matter where you are on your Reiki business journey, whether you're brand new or you've been in business for years, because making sure that our brand identity is aligned is so important for us. And it's important for any business, but for us as Reiki practitioners, it's essential. We know how important it is to be aligned. And so absolutely Colleen is going to help us to make sure that we are aligned, that our business is aligned, and that our brand identity is aligned and authentic, and that we are creating it and recreating it in an aligned kind of way. More group discussion about that. And then we're going to have Michaela Daystar join us at 2 o'clock Eastern Time on Sunday. And Michaela, who was also recently on the Reiki Race Summit, are you noticing a theme? We have some great Reiki leaders presenting at the summit. But Michaela's going to talk to us about that important topic of being trauma-informed in our Reiki business. You know, here's some hard truth. You may be doing more harm than good to your clients, and you may be harming your clients without meaning to. Of course, none of us want to hurt our clients. We're here to help. But we may accidentally, inadvertently be harming our clients without meaning to. Michaela is going to help make sure that we are not harming our clients. Michaela is here to help make sure that our Reiki business is trauma-informed and that we are approaching our sessions and our business, even if we don't offer sessions, being trauma-informed is important. And Michaela is here to make sure that our Reiki business is trauma-informed and that we aren't harming our clients when, of course, we really don't want to. There will be opportunities for discussion on that topic, Q&A, of course, and then we'll end the day with more informal networking that you can use as you wish with your small breakout groups. And finally, we are wrapping up the summit on Monday, the 25th, with Karen Cagg and Pam Allen LeBlanc, who are going to collaborate on a talk about collaboration. You know, collaboration is awesome for helping us to move our Reiki business forward. We don't always think about collaborations because so often when we think about starting a Reiki business or we start our Reiki business, we're doing it alone. We're doing it all by ourselves. But indeed, we don't have to do it by ourselves. There are plenty of opportunities for positive collaboration, and Karen and Pam are going to inspire us to collaborate with other Reiki practitioners. And indeed, you're going to find lots of opportunities to find and collaborative partners and make those connections to get others to collaborate with throughout the whole Reiki Business Summit. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. This summit is completely unique. It is actually rather historic because there is no other online Reiki Business Summit. There's no other online summit devoted to talking about Reiki business and bringing practitioners together from all across the world live to talk about Reiki business topics, to get support, to encourage and empower one another. It is absolutely transformative and completely exciting. I am so very super excited. Now, some questions that I often get about the summit. Number one, Christian, I can't be there all 4 days for the whole time. Can I still attend? Yes, of course. There's no requirement to attend all 4 days. We have plenty of practitioners who can't be there the whole time and who are dropping in to join us as they can. So yes, indeed, you are welcome to come and go as you please. If you've got to take your kid to soccer practice on Saturday afternoon, it's okay. You can leave to take your kid to soccer practice and then come back because we'll be ready for you. But absolutely, you do not have to spend all 4 days the full time with us, although you're going to find so much value that you're not going to want to leave. Another question I get, Christian, what about the recordings? Are there recordings? Yes, there will be recordings of each of the speakers who, remember, are live. But the recordings are only available at the VIP level. So we have 2 registration levels. We have standard registration, which is access to all 4 days of the summit, all of the live speakers, all of the informal networking, all of the group discussions, all of the everything of the summit itself. And that is for all registrations, no matter what level you register at. Everyone is also eligible to join us for a special Reiki share on Thursday to kick off the summit. So a pre-summit Reiki share on Thursday. You're welcome to join us for that if you register by Thursday. But we also have the VIP level, and the VIP level includes access to all of that, all 4 days of the summit, all of the live speakers, the group discussions, the informal networking, the Reiki share, and all of that, plus the summit recordings. So you'll get recordings of all of the presentations, as well as you will be able to join 2 live private Q&A Reiki business sessions with me in December. These are on December 7th and the 15th, and so you'll be able to join those private Q&A sessions. If you can't join those live, you get the recordings for those as well. And so it's only $50 more for the upgrade to VIP. So if you want the recordings, you want extra support, definitely jump in on that VIP level. But please do so by Thursday because registration closes at the end of the day on Thursday, November the 21st. So if you've got questions, drop them down below. I'm happy to answer them. But in addition to all of that, here's what you really get from the Reiki Business Summit. Like if this was all you got, I mean, that's a heck of a lot, right? But that's not all you get. You also get inspiration. knowing that you're not alone on your Reiki business journey. I know so often it can feel like we are alone on our Reiki business journey, and so often we are alone. I remember when I started my Reiki business, sitting on the floor of my living room offering phone sessions, distance Reiki phone sessions to my friends and friends of friends. That's how my Reiki business started. And I was all alone. And I know what it's like to start your Reiki business all alone and have those questions and those uncertainties. But you don't have to do it alone. There are a whole bunch of people here to support you. All of these people are here to support you, and all of the attendees of the summit as well. You'll get those very important connections. You'll get that encouragement to move forward. So often on our Reiki business journey, we just get to a point where we feel stuck. We feel unmotivated. We feel like, how do we even move forward? Can we even move forward? If you feel those feelings, you're normal. We have all been there and we have all had them. And sometimes, even when we've been in Reiki business for years, we need a shot of motivation. We need a boost to get ourselves moving forward. We need a kick in the pants from our friends. And we, your friends, are here to give you a loving kick in the pants, a loving kick. It's a supportive and welcoming community, only loving kicks at the Reiki Business Summit. And so you will leave feeling empowered. You will leave knowing that you are part of a supportive and welcoming community. You will leave with motivation and encouragement to move forward, and you will leave knowing that you're not alone, along with all of those actionable strategies to implement right away in moving forward with your Reiki business. Truly, it will be a transformative experience no matter where you are on your Reiki business journey. You know, I've had a thriving Reiki business for years now, and if I was not hosting the summit, I'd be there. I already have my notebook ready because there is always so much to learn, and we are all always learning and growing on our Reiki business journey. So whether you are just considering starting a Reiki business, summoning up the courage to get going, getting started and having all kinds of questions about what to do and how to do it, or you've been in business for years and are looking to connect and collaborate, or looking for a loving kick in the pants, we've got it for you at the Reiki Business Summit. You are welcome, and you will be in good company with other like-minded Reiki friends. So will you join us? You can learn more and save your seat at standingstoneshealing.com/summit. But please don't delay, because registration ends November 21st. The summit begins officially on Friday the 22nd. And we would be so honored to welcome you. I'm excited. The other speakers are excited. The other practitioners who have registered and are ready to go are excited as well. So please join us. Don't delay. standingstoneshealing.com/summit. And I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Truly, I can't wait. It's going to be such a fun and amazing 4 days. I'm sending so many blessings and best wishes to your Reiki business. Thank you so very much.